Betrayal Chronicles. Journey into the dark side of trust.
Hi everyone, my name is Smalls. I'm a deaf and quiet artist, and this is my sad story. Okay, I'm sure you guys know me as an artist, dancer, but I do have my stories that hit me so hard, and when I look at it, I never thought I would recover and become Smalls like I am today. Maybe I would say it's one of the stories that makes me who I am today, because they make me stronger than what I thought I was. Okay, so I used to be a dancer from Shoza. I'm sure you guys know Shoza. Cortes Nomasonto Maswangai. So I used to dance for that beautiful lady. May her soul rest in peace. So when I was a dancer, so we were traveling to Mpumalanga. So we went to Mpumalanga and Nelspruit. We went there. We were launching the album Hlabalingene. Yeah. So when we go there, go to the club, perform. There's ladies, there's booze. So I met this lady. So her name was Nonkumbulego Dear Crocious. Yeah. So I met this lady. She was a beautiful lady amongst all the girls in the club. She was the most beautiful woman I ever seen. So when we met, she was so unique, so not look like other women, and not treating herself like other ladies. Because as artists, dancers, I'm gonna find you in a club for that day. Maybe you in Mpumalanga, and they're wanna go with you on that day. And she was one of the ladies that she said, no, I'm not that kind of a girl. If you show that you love me, just take my number and hit me, we'll talk. So okay, we went back to Joburg, lived my life. Then I called this lady. When I called this lady, she picked up. Then I introduced myself. Hi, is that guy you met at the club so and so? A dancer from Shoza. So yeah, man, yeah. How's it? Good, man. So then we start talking until we really fall in love to each other. So when we in love, so she was staying in Nelspruit, I was in Joburg. So she would come and visit me, stay with me for those couple of days and go back home, come and visit and go back home. So she became a steady girlfriend, a woman that I'll call her my girlfriend. So I think it took us 2 to 3 years. It took us 3 years in a relationship, which was we met 2005, 6, 7. Then 2008, which was the 4th year, I was dropping my first single, which was Moneymaker. And I thought that woman, I was gonna marry that woman. So she was pregnant, and I was happy to have a kid. Okay, and then she got a baby, and then got a job this side, and then decided to move from Nelspruit, which is Mpumalanga, and come to Joburg. And she was staying with her auntie in somewhere in Katlehong there. And unfortunately, she said the auntie was a bit abusive and she can't stay with her anymore. So she wanted to come and stay with me with the kid. And I was like, no, since I'm here in my mom's house, why not? So she moved in, with a kid. I was happy to be a father, to take care of my baby like from the morning till late. I love kids, man. So me and the kid, we're like getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Because a kid, she was like already 1 year. A 1 year, couple of months. I don't remember because like I always try to forget the story, but I can't. So she wanted to come and move in with me because her auntie, she was a bit, not good to her, a bit abusive. She was working by the time, and her auntie, she was making her doing a lot of stuff after work. So she moved in with me, and she came and stayed with me with the baby. And she came with some stuff, which was a TV, a bed, and clothes. Yeah, we moved in with, so there was a meter taxi by those days. There was no like taxify. So I hired, actually she get a car to move her to the side because it was like the same car, so it's rent. So she was in Katlehong and then I was in Togos. So it's like not that far. So she told me that she's gonna get a car to like help her move to Togoza. So, and I was happy and I was like looking forward to stay with her and a baby, starting my own family because my career was starting by then. And I was dead sure that I was gonna take care of the baby and her. Okay, so she hired that car and came to the house, and the guy who was driving the car, she knows the guy, and the guy is driving like meter taxis around there. So he's the guy that he knows. So the guy came in and helped us to, take down the stuff. The funny part is that guy came back the following day. So when the guy came back, they went in like outside the house and then they talk. So like if I ask you what she was like talking to the guy, no, she said her auntie, she's angry that she didn't like tell her that she's moving out, whatever, and then 2, 3 days, 4 days pass. It was in the morning and I had a hard knock. A hard knock. When I'm saying a hard knock, it feels like the door was gonna break. Hey, who's that? That's me. Police. What did I do now? Police. And I thought it was maybe a joke. Someone, maybe a friend of mine around there is playing games with me. And then I was like, cops for what? And then I started to hear like a lot of voice. Yeah, this is police. Do you think we are playing? Yeah. Then I went to the door and opened it and also found out it's cops. That's not. I was like, yeah, this is my house, and how can I help you? Is Nonkombuleko here? Okay, the cops came with a guy, and when they came, they're like, yeah, this is the guy. Okay, Nonkombuleko is here. Like I said, yeah, she's here. What's wrong? No, actually, we're looking for her. What happened? What is happening? No, she steals some stuff. Yeah, and we are here to arrest her. Unfortunately, we are with the baby father. Baby father, I am the baby father. The father wants the baby, and he's opening the case for Nonkumbulego, that taking his baby to you. I was like, no, this is my baby, like, and I wanted to fight. But you know how guys are. So there was this one petty guy. He called me on the side. He said, no, man, he's a cop guy. He said, let me holler at you. Okay? Then we talk on the side while the other police were busy with her, taking the stuff that she stole. And then they told me, listen, man, this is the father of the baby. You are not the father. I was like, how sure you are that I'm not a father? And then this guy called me on the side and said, look, man, look at this guy and look at this baby. You know when you love something and when you want something that bad, you won't see it's not your size. So every colors that you wear, it's gonna mesh with it. And the size will never matter. And that's how it's like for me. It was like the baby, I can see the resemblance that she's mine. But when I saw the guy, I was like, yeah, I'm not the father. The father of this baby is this guy. And I was by that time I was like about to make my album. So I really break down and I cried. You know, I always thought that I'm a hard guy. I'm not an easy guy to break down. You know, from my childhood till that age, like, I don't remember me breaking down, but on that day, I cried like a baby. I never felt a pain like that. Not that there's someone hit you or there's something like stab you, but the pain, the feelings they were broken, man. You know, telling yourself that you are a father, and all of a sudden, the baby is not yours, and there you've got plans that you're okay. So now I'm starting my family. This is what I'm gonna do. I think for me, it's really hurt me so bad because I even delayed to make my album. The funny part was, even if I see that this baby is not mine, and this baby she looks like this guy. But the lady, she was keep on pushing me to no. She was talking to the cops that, no, you can arrest me, but this guy is not the father of the baby. The father of the baby is this one, which was me. I was like, no. This baby doesn't look like me. Okay, when the guy, one other petty guy, is a policeman, called me on the side and told me that she's not my kid. I was like defeated. Yeah, I think that's a good word. Because I thought I was winning I call it the game. Because I was staying with her and the baby. I was that sure that the baby's mine. And you know how it feels to have a sneakers that you love so much, and you wash it when you go to the washing line, the sneaker is not there. I think that's a feeling that I can put for you to understand the way I feel on that day. Because when they take the baby from me and give it to the other guy, while she was busy assisting with, he's not the father, I am the father. And it's really hurt, like big time. Because after I spent those couple of days with her and the baby, I was already telling myself, no, now this is the beginning. I'm a father and this is my life now. And when she's not there anymore and coming back maybe from the studio, sometimes I couldn't even do the songs. I remember I was in Hebrew with DJ Tronics, and the guy, which is a Inganega Mami Yvonne, he came with the song at the studio talking about love, and I was there. They wanted me to put some voices there. From the first time on the mic, when I sing the verses or the words that I wrote about someone that you trust and then betray you, I break down, I cried while I was recording my verse. Because the guys, they didn't know what was the story. So I cried and then I walk out. And then the friend of mine that I was staying with, which is so nice, he told them the story, but because they didn't understand why I was crying and walk out from the studio. So he made them understand, this is what happened, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then they calm me down, It's funny when the guys calm you down, because you expect women to, if another woman hits you or you accept another woman who's but it's fun because it was other guys that give me support, which as in this, since it's over, you and this woman, you're gonna find another woman, you're gonna have another baby. I think God was opening my eyes to see that the life, it's not one person who can make your life stop, but you can still make a way and continue with your journey. I'm here today, but the baby's gone. Right now I've got 2 kids, Enzo and Crystal, happy to be a father, So for me, I feel that I was being betrayed. So that's where I see life because the betrayal, it's a real thing. It can make you, it can bring you stress. It can shut you down of doing what you want to do, but being betrayed, it's not the end of the day, man, and it's not the end of the year or the end of the life. When you're being betrayed, it's like you go into the shop and the shop is closed, and that shop, it's not closing at 5, they're closing at 6, but you get there at 5, the shop is closed, and then you feel the pain. How? But the time, it's 5 o'clock, it's not even 6. And don't let your life being hit by the bus. You can You can do whatever you want to do. It's not the end of the life. The betrayal is real and you can still do it. Thank you.
Betrayal Chronicles. Journey into the dark side of trust.